There's my old friend, Gabe. How you doing?
Doing good. You know what? I think we got the same barber. What's going on?
Of
Yeah,
course,
lean and mean, man. Lean and mean.
it makes running a lot easier, doesn't it?
Yes, yes. That's exactly what I was thinking.
First of all, I do want to congratulate you on the Dodger Stadium concert. What an amazing moment for you.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
Uh,
well, the biggest thing I've ever done at home. So yeah,
was
very
it
proud.
nearly 60,000 people?
I was a little closer to 50, but I appreciate your number. I like your number better.
I had 10% for the government.
There you go.
And congratulations on just doing the stint in the Santa Clauses. You're Chris Kringle.
Yeah, I know, and having that name has I think they give me a little bit more credit than I should because I'm Chris Kringle Moreno, so I'm a mall Santa at best. I'm not a Tim Allen Santa. I'm not a Eric, Santa. I'm a fluffy Santa. So my beard, you could tell it has elastic, and my hat, you could tell was kind of thrown together. I don't have the Disney budget, so to
I've
have
always I've
Chris Kringle, it's a lot.
I've always thought you encompass the whole spirit of Christmas, just you.
Just me alone, right? I don't
Yeah,
need the beard or the hat or the ho ho ho. But
I don't need any of that. But tell me a little bit about working with this great cast. I mean, you do have Tim Allen, you've got Eric Stone Street, you've got Cal Penn, who's I think is a comic genius. What's it like bouncing off of these guys?
well, first of all, with Tim Allen, I mean, he's a comic first, and being a comedian, hanging out with another comedian in this alternate universe is it's so much fun because in between shoots he's all sanded up and I'm there with them, and now we're talking about cars and we're talking about comedy and we're talking about the road and the early days versus versus being a comic now. And so we had such great conversations. And same thing with Eric. Eric and I are both big wrestling fans. So in between the breaks, we'd start talking about our favorite wrestlers and who knows more wrestlers because clearly he's connected. So he's got a lot of we were playing like who's got more wrestlers in their phone, and he wins. Fine, I'll admit it. He knows more.
I'd
Uh
pay real money to see you wrestle Eric Stone Street.
you know what? I think he could take me because he's a lot bigger than I am. I'm fluffy, but he's got me by like what 5 inches, man. That dude's tall. He's just like he towers over me. And then in his Santa gear, he's got the boots and he's got a hat. So next, when we're standing next to each other, he looks like he's 7 feet tall.
Wow. Do you have any Christmas traditions in the Iglesias household?
A lot of arguing, fighting. There's a lot of finger pointing.
You sure you're not Italian?
There's a lot of drama. Yeah, I know, right? uh Biggest traditions, well, for me anyway, it's just I like giving. I'm that's me. So during the holidays, it's just I like to make sure that we take care of everybody. And of course there's food and beverages, and I always need eggnog. I
Uh,
look forward to Christmas time because I love eggnog, and I'm glad it's only available once a year because
you'd OD. You just OD on eggnog.
I love eggnog.
What do you think audiences are going to take away from watching the series,
a lot,
Santa
a lot
Clauses?
of uh, a lot of merchandise and Christmas. Yeah, no, it's a great show. It really is. I can't even call it a show. It's a film. It really is. It was shot like a movie. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece, and it's a lot of fun, and you can see it comes across through the screen. And it's one of these things that you're going to enjoy, today and tomorrow and years from now.
Are you going back on tour at any time?
Yes, I'm currently back on tour. I'm home Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm on the roads, on the road on the weekends.
I
So I'm
want you out here in Salt
balancing
Lake,
both worlds.
dude.
Oh, I go there. I
Yeah,
go there.
I see you from time to time. I can never get a ticket. I gotta just call your agent.
So I don't know how much of this you'll be able to air, but every time I run into people from Salt Lake City, they're always like, "When you coming back to Slut?" And I'm like, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, when you come back to Slut." I go, "What are you talking about?" And they're like, "Oh, they spell it out for me." And I'm
Yeah,
like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that didn't sound right, but thank you." Yeah.
yeah. It's a pleasure talking with you, and success on everything. Have a great holiday season, and the best to your family and everyone around you.
Thank you very much.